Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. I'm Mystic Roze, and channel is for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising sign, North, South, no Venus as well. All are welcome. Virgo, this is a different type of message today, and I hope you get something out of it. Take what resonates, leave out what does not. But somebody has been talking behind your back, behind the Virgo, in a situation where somebody might be even doing sneaky things behind your back, okay? I have this as a pre-shuffle card that flew out of the deck. We're going to dive in and see what's really going on. It could be a Sagittarius here involved, and somebody is regretting what they did. Now, what they did is going to be different for everybody, but it ain't worth your time worrying about it. And also, I pulled some angel cards for you. But before we go there, let's see what this is because these cards jumped out and they are important for the reading today, Virgo, for you. All right. And for me, heck, I'm a Virgo too in several placements. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for coming back. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm, Virgo. God is letting you know that you are spiritually protected and your angels are watching over you. And I heard guiding you as well. So trust that. This next card says box. Somebody might have tried to put you in a box, characterize you as a certain person. That's that lying. That's that talking behind your back. That's that laughing and smiling and wishing your downfall. All right. This one says you will receive a gift. You know, the funny thing of it is we just left Valentine's Day. And might I add, I am doing a special up until Friday the 20th of February. You can get a reading, a personal private reading for 1111, and that information is in the description box, okay? So you might be receiving gifts or you received gifts. This next one here is happiness and your well-being. You taking time for yourself. You taking time to reflect. You taking time to live with no regrets. You lifting up your own head. You don't have to worry about nobody saying anything because you know exactly the truth and you're okay with it. You know what? You okay with your past, present, and your future, all right? You said, I'm going to live my best life, living my hope, living my dreams, and I'm going to still believe, even if I see the circumstances around me look like SHIT. You don't give a care, okay? Listen. All right, so we have also the key. Let me just move my finger here. Successful outcome to your problems. Yeah. You're going to make a way out of no way, is what I get. Also, with your divine help from your angels and from the Most High, you're going to find a way out of no way. That's right, Virgo. A way is being made out of no way. The sun, as they say, the sun will shine again. The sun will come out tomorrow. It might be a rainy day today, but believe you me, as long as you keep living, the sun will shine again. All right? It's a good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. All right, Virgo. So this one says opportunity or windfall. You're making it do what it do. And that's going to go with the reciprocity. The laws of the universe means you put in the action, you do the work, you're going to get back a harvest. That's like seeds are being planted. You already did the work. And you just need to get ready to open up the hands and the doors are about to flow abundance into your life, Virgo. These are so good. These fell out. And I was like, you know what? There's a lot of cards. But let me just be honest with you. We needed this today. Okay. Candle. You will be shown the way. I think you got that twice. That is amazing. That is amazing. All right, Virgo. So you're going to be shown the way. Let me just see if I can find that other card. You will receive a gift. Oh, that's kind of like going with the spiritual guidance. I see. Absolutely. You're going to be shown the way. If you thought for a moment or for instance you had hesitation and were considering maybe should I or maybe I shouldn't, and you were looking at I need a direct answer, where you're going to get that direct answer, Virgo. All right, let's see what else. A mountain road. You've already been through the valley. You know what I'm talking about. And Lord says, what did he say? I've been through the valley in the shadow of death. Okay. Psalms 23. It says, you are on the road to success. Well. Wait a minute now. This is a good one. You are on the road to success. So you just keep on doing what you're doing. It might feel like, man, when am I going to get there? Because the road up is not easy as the road down. Okay. La, la, la. And this one says, teardrops, great personal sorrows. I feel like you've experienced this already. This is where the hurdle was. This is where you had to push beyond your fears, push beyond your tears, go beyond the naysayers, get beyond the hatred, go beyond the liars and the backstabbers, those that are just now saying, I regret that I did that to Virgo. Or this could be somebody saying, you know what? We're going to do this anyway, and we're going to just pretend like we didn't do it. That's where the sneaky part come in, Virgo. Oh my goodness. All right, so if you got something out of this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Hype the video up. Please go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate you and I love you, Virgo. I send prayers and ask that you get the tenfold, a hundredfold blessing today. These angel cards came out as I was pre-shuffling as well. And let's check on it. Oh, see, you got to go ahead and get up that mountain, baby. It said take action, Virgo. Absolutely, you doing the right thing right now. And so continue to take action. It's important for us. It's important for you. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Okay, maybe you know what? As a Virgo, we also sometimes criticize our own selves in our own way of doing things, and we are trying to be perfectionists. And if nobody knows it's better than me, when I try to do these videos, listen, I take about an hour sometimes just trying to get it set up because I don't have a setting room. I have to be honest with you, so you'll see my videos that look different from time to time. Y'all just bear with me. I'm growing, and it's gonna get better. And I feel like that's you, Virgo. You're growing and it's going to get better. So when you have the gift, you have got to use it. I just said that to myself today. So go ahead and use your gift. You might sing. I heard someone on YouTube. Her voice was a magical voice. She had millions of views. And you never know. You're touching the lives of someone who really could use what you have to give. And that's this right here, a counselor, somebody that helps people with your words, with your guidance, right? And people benefit from it. Let's see. Oh, your reassurance. That could be your loved one. That could be your lover too. A year from now. You know, funny thing about that is, even though, you know, certain things take a little bit longer. If you're building a house, say for instance, from ground up, it might take a year. You say, okay, I want my baby. It takes 9 months, almost a year, sometimes longer if you're going through the motions of trying to do the fertility and so forth. Or you say, I'm ready to retire. It might take a year. You know what I mean? You're saying, I've been wanting this here house. I've been wanting this vacation. I've been wanting X, Y, and Z. I've been wanting a new wardrobe. I feel like you have the patience now because you know it's really right there. It's at your fingertip. You can touch it, Virgo. Okay. And also it says, yeah, from now. So there's something big coming, Virgo. So keep going. Remember, you got that mountain of success. So you're already on the road to success. Make no doubt about it. Keep taking action. This goes back to the feeling of the counselor. Yeah. And so the indigo children, and you have the ability to help children, and they are sensitive, they recognize good people. All right, Virgo, so that is that. Let's continue with some more cards for you. I want you to see what else we might need to know with these particular set of cards today. mm, mm, mm. Well, I heard Punisher. Oh, I don't know what that is about. That is certainly, this is giving me Punisher. Somebody saying, um, they're going to reap what they sow. So this is not something you have to give the punishing to anybody. That is not your job to even try to figure out, because that's not going to keep you in the vibration you want to be in. Keep your distance. See what I'm talking about? Yeah. So you got to, I feel like shield your energy, shield your thoughts, shield your, somebody's going on vacation. Maybe you don't want everybody to know you're going on vacation. And somebody also could be saying, I'm going to marry somebody, and you're looking to elope. That is not for everybody. There is something that you need to keep a distance and be incognito right now, Virgo. You're not letting everybody in on your secret. You're not letting anybody in on what you're doing. Take your time. That's that year from now. It could be someone saying, I'm waiting on my soulmate and I'm not rushing it. And I just let go of the trash. I empty the trash. Oh, Virgo. That is funny to me that it just came to me. Somebody said, I empty the trash. I'm waiting on my soulmate. Oh, okay. Why look back, baby? That's what I'm talking about. Somebody said, I'm done. I'm done. I have emptied the trash. Now, the funny thing of it is that this could be not necessarily a relationship, but it could definitely be anything that made you feel held down, anything that made you feel like you weren't accomplishing your dream goals, anything that made you feel like you were off track. You said, no, 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 no. I'm not looking back. I'm letting it go. It's done. And I am with you on that one. I don't care how long it's been. Somebody try to bring up your dirt that you did 15, 20 years ago. Somebody trying to bring up your dirt you did when you was 15. Baby, bye. All right, let me go. Let me go. Exactly. Tell the people, let me go. Let me go. I'm not going there with you. Ancestors are watching your back. So you have this powerful wait a minute. Ancestral? Is that a word? That didn't kind of go right. That almost gave me a feeling of I don't like the fact that this is my personal story. So please forgive me for sharing if you get sensitive to this. But I had a situation where a person who was a relative took advantage of my body and it was not something they were had a right to. And I'm okay. I've healed from it. So this is giving me you are protected from your ancestors from that energy and they have blocked this person out of your energy field. And now you can be free. Yeah, it's no going back, right? There's no looking back, right? For that pain and that hurt. Because sometimes that kind of hurt can affect your relationships, can affect your future soulmate. And it's like, we're not going there. And I am good enough. I am somebody. I am worthy of love. Or it could be that you simply were looking for love in all the wrong places and you found yourself with people that weren't good for you. And now you refuse to be in that energy and you recognize evil. You recognize the people that are like a demonic. Okay, spirit. Ooh, this is sincerely different. But you recognize them and you say, I'm not doing it. And that's what this is giving me. And so you have somebody like the ancestors, like for instance, you might have somebody on the other side whose name was like Docky or Butchie or not Clifford. Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God, this is funny. This is not funny. Brandon, Bernard, Jerome. I heard Jennifer. So there could be some female energy on the other side as well. Who's like, no, 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 no. Here's what we're about to do. I heard Gwendolyn. Here's what we're about to do. We're about to dive in and we're going to stop this. We're going to block this. We're going to help them right now because my baby is not about to date or be with this individual. My baby's not about to go down that road is what I'm picking up. And you have ancestral help to give you power over the difficulties that you might have experienced growing up in your childhood of people that thought they could take advantage of someone's innocence. And you are an innocent soul when you experience that. So you are not to blame. And God loves you and God loves me. Not the Barney song. Oh my God. Look, look, look. It says, speak up and say your truth. Yeah, say your truth. Say your truth to yourself. Give yourself positive affirmations, right? Say something that makes you feel whole again. It's okay to get those books that make you feel like, you know what? I'm going to read this because I'm doing some self-help. I'm all about that self-help, aren't you, Virgo? Comment below if any of this resonated for you. I would love to hear back from you. It's my privilege to be here, and I certainly would love to know what you're thinking. All right, Virgo, so let's just go ahead and get a few more of these messages because that was deep. Yeah, that was real deep. All right. We have a roller coaster kind of love. Somebody that made you feel like you weren't worthy. You're done with that energy. Favor is not always easy. It's giving me like daddy's girl. You might have been like the favorite niece. You might have been the favorite person in your life, or you might even have favor on your job. But this is, or you might have favor in the spiritual realm. For some of us, it's simply like, I know God got my back, and that's you, Virgo. You know God got your back. God care about you. God don't play about you, and that's exactly what I feel. It says, this is a warning. Yeah, see, these individuals that are going to be looking like, oh my God, why did I do what I did? And now they're regretting it. And that's that karmic justice, right? And they are going to feel the karma and the wrath. You have nothing to do with what they receive in return for their injustice. It was wrong. All right. And this one, army of angels. Listen, somebody needed a confirmation in the back. Am I preaching to the choir today? Somebody needed this confirmation in the back. And it's like, okay, I get you. I see what you're talking about. I really do have the support of the angels. Absolutely, you do. All right, so I loved every minute of that. I hope that you did too, Virgo. And now I'm going to do some tarot. We're going to look at the tarots and look at your energy real quick. You know what? Let me just pause it right here and I'll reconvene in just a moment. Hey Virgo, I had to restart because I definitely want to make sure nothing gets erased. And so here we are talking about your energy right now, Virgo. So we're moving on with the energy of we don't care that somebody was talking about you and they were saying negative things about you, Virgo. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Absolutely, positively. You in your freedom. You in your. This is giving me Sedona, Arizona energy. When you go there, if you haven't been there before, it's a very beautiful location. It gives you such a level of freedom, like you think you was a flower child again, being up in Sedona, and that's exactly what this energy is doing here. And you'll find everything about you is beautiful. You just gonna roll with the punches. You just gonna flow with the energy. You just gonna build your own. You know what I'm saying? Your own little yurt or your own little town or your own little home. This one wants to peek out. Let's see what they talk about. We got two here. Absolutely, Virgo. You're finding balance. You're finding peace. You know what? Even if you solo dolo, you feel me? You realize that everything comes in time, and that could be that year from now. But everything comes in time. Your wishes are coming true. Don't even give second thought to how it feels like they're not coming true. It's coming true. All right, we got the star card after the Five of Cups. Let's look at the person that might be in your life or the people that are around you. These people that were doing such and such, because we know that everything is for a reason to help us be better, but we know everybody's different. So this card may, relate. End of a cycle. Well, hello, somebody. I couldn't have said it better. That bird. Okay, Virgo, this is a wheel of fortune, a change in the tides. All right, good luck in everything. This is a harmony. This is a level of peace. Look how she don't care. Look how she floating almost on air and one on one leg. This is a harmony and this is a peace. And you I heard just float on by. Anything that don't resonate, these individuals that don't feel like they don't judge with you. They might have tried talking behind your back, but you know what's funny about that? We forgive them. You forgive them. You love them. You don't care. Let me get something about whatever might be some concerns that are the underlying issues here. Oh, they want to play mind games. Oh, that's what it was. They thought they could play mind games with you. They thought they really could do it. They thought they really could fuck you over. They really thought you didn't know. They really thought you didn't know. I know you know better because you know what's funny about that is a lot of my Virgos are very intuitive. Hell, psychic even, right? See what else we need to know. So yeah, this Sagittarius energy is coming back up, but also being positive and being gentle with yourself. Could be an Aquarius involved with that star card. Being positive and gentle with yourself. Okay, let me get two more with concerns because I want to dive into this real quick. A liar, backbiter, stealer, chief, Indian chief. Hold on, wait a minute. I was trying to say thief. Somebody, you feel me? Somebody said, okay, they thought they were sneaky. This is a confirmation to the cards we had out earlier. Y'all see how that flowed? Absolutely, they thought they were sneaky. But it's like your angels kept you informed. And then let me get one more concern card, please. Thank you, Spirit Team. I appreciate your spirit guides, my spirit guides, for the messages that are coming through. All right, so the concerns where you were tapped in, they can't pull any wool over your eyes because you're tapped in with this Hierophant. You have a soul connection to the Most High. You are spiritually inclined. You know you dive deep. Not to mention, you see things. You're very perceptive, right? You're very discerning as well. Yeah, look at here with the ace, with the Queen of Swords here. You're very discerning. So the concern was they just said, well, why we can't play that game with this person with Virgo, and you are the Gemini energy. I'm not a Gemini was it the card I pulled earlier. So when I say that, I mean you're the Mercury energy, and Gemini came up. So let's talk about it. Gemini is I think, and this is the air sign for Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So you have the ability to even see the manipulators. You're like a mastermind. You a mastermind because you tapped into the spiritual realm. So you're getting the downloads as well from the spiritual realm. That's a beautiful look. And then also we have this was a Empress energy. So that's very much like you giving a loving energy. So they concerned how come she still or he still has this I don't give a fuck energy and I'm love her or love him anyway, but I'm going to protect my boundaries. I got my guards up because I will protect myself first even if I got to show love to the haters, even if I got to show love to the evil people, even if I got to show love to the negative people. And that's what you did. It's kind of like Mother Earth. She loves everybody on the earth, in the world, or God loves all in the universe. But yet you are a protector as well, giving me this protective energy with the Empress card. All right. Any other concerns is they don't know what you're doing. They don't know what your plans are. And that bothers your haters. They don't know where you're going and what you're thinking about doing. And for some of you, you feel like I've already shared enough. I already said enough. I don't have to share anymore. All right, let's get okay, thank you. That was amazing. All right, so this is it. Very much so. You are I feel brilliant. Yeah. It's giving me doctor's energy. Like you don't have to have a actual PhD, but you definitely are learned. You definitely are intelligent. You definitely are wise, spiritually connected, in tune. You're tapped in. Your third eye is open. Yeah, you elevated. Your wishes are coming true and you're elevated, okay? All right, this is a beautiful reading. I pray that you got something out of it, Virgo. I'm going to close it out with one card. I think I'm going to do the Soul's Journey card. And then be on the lookout for a singles love reading because I'm going to be doing that very soon. A singles love reading. And not to mention, I just did readings for Virgo for all the signs. Each one has its own video: earth, lovers, fire, water, air. So you can tap on in and see those videos, okay? What does Virgo need to know? Perseverance. I love this. This is definitely good energy. This is definitely telling the truth. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to do. That is the conclusion. You got the power to get it done. All right, Virgo. Information is in the description for that 11/11 reading. And you can get, I think at the moment, 7.77% off. So you're getting less than $11.11 for a personal video. I love you so much. I pray that you be blessed in every way. Bye bye.